Hey, welcome to Galveston, Texas here, Moody Gardens. We got 5:14 in the PM here, December the 27th, 2025. A beautiful day, 70 plus degrees. So it looks like they just started the lights. We're gonna wait till it gets a little darker and we'll walk along. There's a helicopter tour. You hear the helicopter off in the distance here. So the sun just set. I'm gonna try to get over, well, the sun's about to set. See, there's the sun there. I'm going to try to go over to that spot we picked out earlier. There, see the sun's still up. It hasn't set yet. I want to see what the sun looks like with these pyramids. And then we'll film the Christmas lights we were streaming before. They're going to be turning on the chat here. Grandma's Corner, thanks for coming back here. It's you and me. See, look. That's good. It's what happens. YouTube streams start really slow and then it builds and builds. And thankfully they got music time to the lights, so I won't have to talk the entire time when we do the lights. But I know it's after Christmas, so it's kind of moot that we're still doing Christmas lights, but I paid my 70 bucks, so I'm going to get my money's worth here. So there's the beautiful sunset. It's still nice to be in this tropical weather. We checked out the rainforest and the aquarium. I really enjoyed watching the seals, so we'll cut out that footage. And hey, everybody's tuning in here. Annette, D-Lime Tea Time, Chris, Tony, JMX there, Wayne, D-Lime Tea Time. Thanks for coming back, everybody. Yeah, we'll see if we can see the sunset with these pyramids. I already found out where the entrance is to the lights at Moody Gardens here, the festival lights. They got a toboggan slide. They got some ice carving tent. I was going to go inside the ice carving tent, but there was a line. And you know how I feel about lines. But hey, we checked out the rainforest. It's already closed. Closes at 5 with some of the other exhibits. And there we'll head around here. Hey, thanks everybody. Angie Love. Yeah. So hey, here's the bay, the Intercoastal Waterway. There's that riverboat. I turned on the music here. So you can kind of see the Christmas lights here. We're going to walk through this once it gets darker, but I'm just going to see if we can catch the last rays of the sun here. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. How you doing? And so we'll head through here. People watching the sunset here over the water. It's very nice. Hey, they got the Santa. People having dinner out here. So here's where it ends. So this is as far as we can get. We'll see. There's the last rays of the sun with the pyramid. The lights are starting to come on here. So let's head around. And I thought I could get the sunset, but we just missed it because I waited too long. I used the restroom, but it doesn't matter. The sun's, we still get the gradient of the sun there. We might get it on the causeway when we head across here. There's the, it's like a mile track. You walk through the lights here. Good way to end the evening here. Look at this beautiful sunset here with the palm trees. Right through here, the pyramids. Look how nice this is. Oops. We'll head around here. We'll get the last rays of the sun here. So hey, the Moody Gardens, if you just joined here in Galveston, Texas, we were streaming here earlier. And hey, even they got the lights here, multicolored here. Beautiful landscaped area here. I didn't even go see the white sand beaches. I should have went over there. I think that's part of the resort. They brought in sand from Pensacola, made like some tropical lagoon or something. But there, we went inside there. We went inside the Discovery Pyramid. This was the rainforest. The aquarium was that way, the blue one. Thanks for hitting the thumbs up there. Thanks everybody here. We're going to see some Christmas lights. So we're just waiting for the sun to get a little darker. We'll head around. We'll show you the toboggan. So there it is. There's your sunset. So hey, as promised, we got you a sunset here. Look at the lush tropical jungle of Galveston, Texas here. The Moody Gardens. Hanging out in the pyramids here. Yeah, Scott. Remix. July. Nicole, how you doing there? Cold thoughts. So hey, the Christmas lights are starting to take hold. So we'll head over there and we'll walk through this thing right at twilight. And we'll get the beautiful Christmas lights with the music. I won't have to talk the entire time. There's your sunset behind the HVAC. There's the helicopter. The helicopter is the Coast Guard flying in. There's the airport over there. That's the Galveston Airport, Galveston, Texas. There people are walking through the lights here. Hey, Lambie T, how you doing here? Yeah, I'll show you the, they got some toboggan slides over here, Moody Gardens, and then we got the, we'll walk through the Christmas lights. We got 519, and then I can get on the road and head back north. But hey, thanks for checking out earlier. We saw the seals, and we saw the rainforest. Oh, Feliz Navidad. Very tropical. Yeah, the pyramids. Hanging out at the pyramids here in Galveston, Texas. There's the hotel over there. There's a big, giant jungle gym for the kids. Yeah, there'll be a bunch of people over here. They got ice carving inside the tent and other things. Just waiting for it to get a little darker before we walk through the lights. But I think they even light up these pyramids at night. And I want to see what they look like at night. They flood light on them. They look striking, especially from across the bay. Let's see what they look like up close here. Juarez, yeah. Good evening. How's everybody doing here? Welcome to Moody Gardens here. We're hanging out at the pyramids. We're going to walk through this holiday stroll. Yeah, thank you for visiting Holiday in the Gardens here. With palm trees. Tropical Christmas here. So there's the big visitor center. That's how we got into the rainforest there. Santa's workshop's in there. That's a big ice carving tent over there, so you got to wait in line and you go through the ice carvings. And here's the toboggan slide here. Look, let's check out. Here they're going to race down the toboggan slide there, so let's see here. Let's see how it looks here. Getting ready to go there. They're waiting for the start. Look, they got the Christmas tree behind there. They got this set up so nice. Let's watch them go down the toboggan slide. There they go. There goes one. I thought they were all going to race, but I guess they're taking turns here. Toboggan slide here. Moody Gardens. Let's see. Let's go over here. Let's get over right here. We can maybe film underneath here. There it is. There it is. Right, blocking people's view here. See if they go. They're not going to go. It's too high. They're getting scared. Too much pressure. I won't film them. Let's go around here. There they went. There they went. There they went. Yeah, the toboggan slide here. So let's see if we can see where these tropical how you doing? Where these tropical white sand beaches are. I don't know if you got to go through the resort to get to them. You might be able to see them from the holiday lights here. I'm going to wait for it to get just a little darker before we go in there. Maybe let's check out the hotel. Let's see what this hotel looks like. There's a big jungle gym. Look at that. This is at the Moody Gardens here, Galveston, Texas. Look at that thing. Yeah, New Mexico. Yeah, we already had a battle earlier about the Gulf of Mexico. You should rewind to the aquarium portion there. I showed him right on the wall. I said, look, it said Gulf of Mexico. You can call whatever you want. Tejas. But here, welcome to Galveston. Yeah. So we get to walk through this. I'm just gonna wait for it to get a little darker here. Let's check out the hotel, and maybe we can see where the white sand beaches are over here, the Moody Gardens. Oh, look at the kids there. Hey, they're selling drinks there. Moody Gardens. Who's trolling? Who's the trolling and a what for? Trolls will be trolls, will be trolls. Hey, they got a picnic area over here. So here's the big Iceland. Oh, watch, we're gonna get a beautiful sunset. Look at that gradient. It looks beautiful, more beautiful in person here, the screen here. We'll head around through here. They got a little bubbling brook here. Here, let's check out this map here. So here's a map of the Moody Gardens. And see, we're down by the hotel here. I think we're gonna walk all around here. Now there's the lazy river. So we're down here. So I think it's gonna walk all the way around there. That's the loop for the holiday. Let's check out the hotel. But that's the 3 pyramids we checked out up there. Moody Gardens map here. Galveston, Texas. Here's the hotel. There, what do we got? Iceland. That's there. They got ice sculptures in there. Here's the hotel. Here's the pool. The hotel. Looks like they got a big. Hey, there's the pool. Here's the pool for the Moody Gardens Hotel. Got a pretty nice pool area here. They got a big deck here. They got hey, they got Connect 4, they got Jenga, they got Santa stuff, they got pickleball, ping pong. Well, it's ping pong. They got chess and checkers. You got some bean bags. Here's the hotel, Moody Gardens. We'll head around here. They got the restaurant. But hey, it's a nice area here. Nice patio. You can walk right over to all the amusements there. And there they got Santa. They got all this stuff. There's people eating there. Thank you. I didn't really want to come in this way, but we'll head out of the. I want to get out. Let's go out this way. I want to get out of this restaurant. I want to get into the hotel. That's why we'll. Here we go. Good, we'll go out here. So here's the restaurant. Here's the Christmas tree. Here's the cafe here. Here we'll head back to the lobby. Here's the hotel at the Moody Gardens here. So I was here earlier. I charged up my phone here. It's pretty nice. I used the restroom. Here's the main lobby of the Moody Gardens Hotel here. They got a nice water feature here with Santa. Look at this stuff. Wow. Moody Gardens Hotel. Christmas time. We'll head out the front here. And actually, I want to go the same way we came in here. We'll turn around here and we'll head out the back here. We want to. Yeah, let's go through. How you doing? Appreciate it. Hey, look at this beautiful display. They did such a great job here. There's Santa Claus here, the water feature. So the lobby, bar, pools, and restaurants, that's where we want to go. We want to get out to that main, yeah, I think we can go out this way here. That's where we want to go. Look, they got this big lounge area over here. And we can walk right back out. This is the way I should have came in. I went in the restaurant. I didn't mean to. I wanted to go in the lobby there. And here we'll head right back and we'll film the holiday lights here at dusk. At the Moody Gardens here, we got 5:28. The sun just set, so we'll see. It'll get dark as we walk around the. Hey, the Stone Age. Ah, very nice. Hey, you got a stage here. Yeah, throw it in the pot there. That's good. How you doing? We'll head over here. Here's the hotel. We'll head over to the lights. Hey, you can sit in a big chair. Bring the aloha. It looks huge, yeah. July, tea time, Jessica. Christmas is over, I know. Christmas is over. Well, why are you watching? You got 10,000 channels. If you can watch something else, you know that. You don't have to watch my channel. You can heckle somebody else. But I think you're going to stay and heckle me. So, hey, thanks for tuning in. Welcome to the Moody Gardens here. We're going to head back around and we're going to walk through. I'm going to get my money's worth. Christmas is over, but we're still going to film the lights. We'll save it for next year. The 12 days of Christmas. We're in the, what, second day of Christmas? My true love gave to me. Sing the song. Hey, it's not even dark enough yet. Texas, yeah. Yeah, Christmas isn't over. Thanks, Lambie. Thanks for backing me up. Here, we'll go over, we'll show the toboggan run here. I'm just waiting for it to get just a little darker before we go through this. Hey, they turned on the tree finally. That's good. So here, we'll head around here. We'll go over to the toboggan here. Yeah, it's a beautiful resort there. But it's kind of pricey. That's why I didn't stay there. I stayed in like a cheaper hotel, but it was nice. I had a balcony. Stayed on like the 5th floor. Yeah, Galveston, I think it's better and better. I mean, like we would come to Galveston, I'd see these pyramids, but I would never go to it because I'm like, I'm not paying to go to that, you know, and I know it's a tourist trap. It's mainly for kids, but it's nice. It's something to see. I'm like, you know, look at all this stuff, you know. They got ice carving, all these pyramids. Things like a riverboat. I suppose I get 4 toboggan rides, bikes, but I'm not, you know, yeah, am I really going to go up there and do a toboggan ride? I mean, come on. There it is. Here's the toboggan slide here and Arctic slide here. Hey, good job with the arch and the lights here. Yeah, here we'll film it right here. So here's the toboggan slide here. Moody Gardens there. Look at that. Gonna slide down here. Yeah, my dad's with my sister there. He decided I walk around so much. I drag the poor guy around. You know, he can watch the live streams. He's been here before. That's what he said. I've been to Galveston before. It's been time. I talked to him last night. We talked on the phone here. So hey, they're about ready to go here. Here's the toboggan slide at Moody Gardens here. Let's see if they're going to race. Let's see if they race. There they're going to go. They're getting ready. Oh, I can't stand the suspense. The longer they wait. There they go. There they go. They're racing. Yeah, there they go. Oh, very nice. Toboggan slide here. So hey, let's yeah, we'll head over. I think it's getting dark enough. Let's head through the lights here. And by the time we get to the other side, it'll be dark. And so we can check out the lights. Are starting to take hold here. It'll look pretty with twilight. We'll get the bay, views of the bay at dusk here in Galveston, Texas. Thanks for tuning in here. Galveston's on your bucket list. See, Scott, I should charge the local tourism board here. Look, we saw people from Green Bay. We saw people from Wisconsin. We saw people from Minnesota. I'm here from Illinois. We're all down here in Galveston in the wintertime enjoying this 70 and 80 degree weather. And being palm trees, it's good for my skin to sweat. Get out of that dry winter air. Yeah, we're checking it out here. Thanks for being a part of it. Yeah, Jessica, check it out. Double tap the screen. So here, let me get out my ticket here, and we'll start walking around the lights here. So we'll check out the Christmas lights, the last hurrah for Christmas, and then we'll start getting in New Year's mode. We'll start getting fireworks ready for New Year's. So I got my ticket here. I think let's see if they'll let me in here. This is the final thing. And we'll head around and view the lights here. Yeah, I'll let you listen to the music here. I'll try not to talk as much as I usually do because I know that'll ruin it. You want to hear the music. It's time. I think it's time I think they try to time it to the music. So here in Galveston, Texas, 5:34 in the PM, 70 degrees. December the 27th, 2025. We're going to check out the Christmas lights here. Just walk around here. Iceland. Iceland's that thing. It's inside that tent there. Hey, Merry Christmas. How you doing? Thank you. See if it works. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah. Merry Christmas there. Holiday Lights Trail here, the Moody Gardens. Hey, the three pyramids. That almost looks like Illuminati there. Look, that's a Pink Floyd album right there. But hey, we got some ski things. I know I'm here early. I'm going to wait till it gets a little darker. I just wanted to get in here before a line formed. Here, let me transfer. I got a battery that's hitting my knee. Let me transfer it to a different pocket here. There we go. So here, Moody Gardens, you got the penguins. Hey, you got snowflakes, a bunch of photo ops here. Here, they got people on the cart here. I'll haul you around. That's what we need. We need to take the motorized tour there, the electric tour. Here, I just want to get around to see if we get the views of the intercoastal over here. And we'll wait for it to get darker before we walk through the whole thing. Yeah, check out the reruns. Oh, yeah. You know, 40,000 people have already viewed that. Oh, I'm sorry. 40,000 people have already viewed that. We filmed it this morning up until lunchtime. We checked out the Railway Museum, but the beautiful housing, yeah, Galveston, Texas. I don't think a lot of people, including me, knew how beautiful it was until you come down here and see it. Here, hey, we're heading into the holiday land here, a tropical, magical land here. We're getting it right at dusk. So hey, I know Christmas is over, but we're celebrating the second day of Christmas or the third day of Christmas. I don't know what we're at here, December the 27th. Yeah, they're dancing around here. We'll head through the arch here. I want to see the palm trees with the grading of the sky. It'll look really nice as it gets darker here. We'll head around the lights. Helicopter. Oh, it's a plane. It's the Red Baron. There's the Red Baron plane flying through Galveston, Texas. So, of course, they got concessions here. Herb roasted turkey, strip loin. Wow, they got some gourmet stuff for high rollers here. Moody Gardens. Turkey legs. Look what they got here. Sausages on a stick, s'mores, turkey. Yeah, kettle corn, cookies. Wow, they got fires. Look at these fires. It's warm out and they got fires. So here, welcome to Texas. Let's go check out the fire here. We can roast the chestnuts. Look at this. Wow. He's got the skewer there. You get the meat. Look at that. Wow. Smells great. Smell this wood burning here. I feel the heat. There's a little train going around, so I guess you could ride the train. They got turtles. They got a train, Christmas train. 12 days of Christmas. See, we're in the 12 days of Christmas here. There's the pyramids. So here, let's head over here. Let's see if we see the train. There's a train going around. You can buy these drinks. They got these sipping drinks here. No, I think they light up. I think they're like flashlights or something. So, Moody Gardens, Galveston, Texas. Oh, look at the Cardinals. Fantasy Forest. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna see the water here. There's we're heading by the edge of the water, intercoastal here. Oh, these trees look nice. So let's hang out here until it gets a little darker. I want to see what these trees look like when it's darker. So we'll hang out here by the water here. We'll see if we see any wildlife. This is what I want to see. Yeah, look at this. You can actually sneak into the place. This is what I want to see. Let's see if you can sneak out over here. Yeah, you can. So there's people's backyards. They got fencing, but I wonder if you could come in from the street there if you just came in here. That's future reference. We can sneak in next year. But here's the you just joined here. We're in Galveston, Texas. We're at the Moody Gardens here. I better get inside here. They're gonna think I'm sneaking in. I found the secret's out. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna head back to these fires because I'm gonna wait till it gets a little darker, and we'll come back and see what these trees look like when it's a little darker. I came here just a little too early because I'm anxious to film this and get back on the road. Oh yeah, it's very unseasonably warm. They think tomorrow might break the record. 83 degrees forecast for December the 28th. It's rarely it gets into the 80s that close to New Year's, even in Houston. Or it won't be that warm in Galveston. It's a little warmer by the Gulf here, but yeah, it's seasonably warm. Here, we'll get the train coming around. Yeah, let's get the train. Here comes the train coming through the forest. This will work out. We'll get some images of the train. So hey, welcome to Galveston. Here's the Moody Gardens here. There's the pyramids. We went inside the rainforest and the aquarium there, and here comes the train through the trees. Yeah, be nice. All the best. Thanks, Toronto. Thanks. Yeah, be nice. Be excellent. Do like Bill and Ted's there. Everybody be excellent to each other there. No, this is not Pennsylvania. This is Galveston, Texas. Look how green the trees are. Look at this little train coming through the forest here. Here, let's head around here. I'm just waiting for it to get just a little darker because it's not doing these lights justice. Here, the train's coming this way, so I think I can head back around. Oh, he's working on the lights there, so this is actually the path for the train, so I shouldn't walk on this. Here comes the train. See, it's just like a little tractor. Hey, Kirsten, how you doing there, Wes? Yeah, Pete's tuning in. Shauna, thanks everybody. Thanks for coming in here. Yeah, we're finally checking out the lights here. I'm just waiting for it to get just a little darker here. The 12 days of Christmas here at the, yeah, look at these fires here. Look at the pyramids, yeah. Yeah, he's taking pictures of the fires here. Hey, they got a festive outfit there. Let's follow these people in the Christmas spirit here. You got the cowboy hats there. I like the Santa cowboy hats. That's the Texas cowboy hats. This is perfect here. So we'll get the season's greetings here. Look at that. Nice Christmas outfits. Very nice. Here's the alligator. Hey. Here comes the train. Here comes the train coming around the bend here. Dinging the bell. Yeah, look at the very festive here. Look at that. Yeah. Thanks. I like your outfits. Very nice. Yeah, very nice. So here, let's go through the fantasy forest here. Yeah. There's the snails. Yeah, see, the lights are looking better now. We're getting some. It's a little darker here. So here's the happy snail. We're in the Moody Gardens lights. Look how we can see the lights a little better under the trees here. Yeah, very nice. Look at that. They decorate the branches. We're here by the water. What a beautiful evening. It's just a perfect temperature, 70 degrees here, Galveston, Texas. We got 5:44 in the p.m. The sun just set. So I'm trying to catch these lights at twilight as we walk by the intercoastal here. Yeah, my dad wanted to come with me. It's just, you know, it's a lot of walking for him. Wonder what that is. I think it's to keep the birds away or something. Hey, look at I just like walking along these palm trees with the twilight over there. Moody Gardens, Galveston, Texas. Thanks for tuning in here. Yeah, decorate trees, especially up the branches. Yeah, it takes a lot of time. We saw some in Dallas where they went all out on the trees. It's amazing. Millions of lights. Hey, oh, they're kissing there. So yeah, we're just heading through. I think this is a mile-long course. So we got 5:45. It'll probably take us to 6 something. We might take our time. Hey, you got SpongeBob. Yeah, let's sit by the water, listen to the waves, enjoy your favorites. There, we'll go through the gift. There's a bunch of photo ops. You know, it's like Navy Pier. I think Ernesto's filming the fireworks at Navy Pier tonight. It'll be the last Saturday they have fireworks. They might have them at Valentine's, who knows. I think they're going to shoot the fireworks at New Year's Eve at the Riverwalk. Hey, there's Santa on the surfboard, or whatever he's doing. There's SpongeBob and all the fish, the school of fish. What else we got here? Hey, let's go check out the water here. Yeah, see there, you can sit in a sleigh there. And a lot of photo ops here. Yeah, Patrick. Under the sea. All these fish are kissing. Hey, we saw some real fish in the aquarium. That was nice. Yeah, have a safe trip. Thanks, Shauna. Thanks. I will. That's okay. Thanks, Shauna. Appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks. Yeah, I understand. Appreciate it. Have a good night and enjoy the rest of your weekend and Happy New Year. We'll take a break. And hey, look at there's a big giant head over there. Look at that. What is that? Hey, there's the squid. This is some of the same stuff we see in Lincoln Park Zoo. They saw that same squid there. There's the scuba Santa. Well, you get some fish here. Yeah, the crabs, the starfish. Hey. Yeah, you got Flipper. There's Flipper saying hello. Oh, look at that nice, that's what I wanted, the nice silhouette of the palm trees against the grading of the setting sun here. Look at the dolphins, the porpoises. There's the pirate, the buccaneer. Hey, look at those palm trees. It's good to get in the tropical air here, take a vacation, a holiday, get stuck in the spider web. There's the elves, keeper elves. Hey, there, it's like we're in Egypt. Look at the pyramid. Look at that pyramid. We're not in Memphis. They got a big pyramid like that in Memphis, but there's not palm trees. This is Galveston, Texas. Thanks for tuning in. Look over there. You see, there's one pyramid over there. There's a second one over there. Galveston, Texas. Hey, here comes how you doing? Go ahead. Here's the tour going by. How you doing? Very nice. See, you can. I guess my dad could have took this. Now that I know this, my dad could have rode on that, and we could have rode around. And we can set that up for next time. I didn't know they had. I should have known that they would have make it ADA accessible, which is nice. And trail continues. So hey, we're behind the toboggan run. Remember we watched the toboggan run. Hey, they got yeah, Happy New Year. There's the toboggan chute right there. We saw that. We're on the back side of it, the Christmas tree here. Here's more concessions here. They got, yeah, look at that. You can buy the chess and checkerboards. How you doing? Good. Thank you. Very nice. Here's the, they got concessions here, caricatures. They got some booths here. Look at all this stuff, ornaments. Look at that. Very nice. And hey, brought to you by Pepsi. How you doing? We'll head around here. Hey, we'll go through the candy cane lane here. Captive audience. It's like when you get to Petra, you know, all those people go way out to the Middle East. You go to Petra there like you're in the Raiders of the Lost Ark. And there's concessions like all over the place when you go in there. I saw it from Google Earth. The same with the pyramids of Egypt. You got to walk, you know, through the gauntlet of like people selling stuff to get to see the pyramids. And then you look the other way, there's a whole Cairo behind you. You don't realize how close those pyramids are to Cairo. But here's, we're in Galveston, Texas, here, Moody Gardens. Thanks for checking out the Candy Cane Lane here. Sunset, I want to get that nice gradient of the sky with these lights. Hey, there's the cowboy boot. There's the Yellow Rose of Texas. The stars at night are big and bright. Come on, clap. Da, 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 da. I want people to sing it. In the heart of Texas. There you go. Yeah, look at that. Yellow Rose of Texas. Sing the song. Yellow Rose of Texas. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, dun, 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 dun. I don't know the words. Hey, look at that pyramid. Look at that. Look at the pyramids here, the blooming lights here. How you doing? That's okay. Yeah, I see him here. I'll let you get him. I know. I saw he came running behind there. Here's the look at that. The Yellow Rose of Texas. Look at that. Here, I want to get the pyramids there. He's running away. He's running away. He's going to town. He's jogging the whole path. That's great. Hey, there it is. There's the pyramids there. Hey, there's the paddle boat. Look at that. Look how beautiful that looks with the pyramids. Hey, we're getting it. This is what I wanted. The pyramids with the setting sun. Thanks for tuning in here. Moody Gardens here, Galveston, Texas. Look at the lights here. Happy New Year, everybody. Hope you had a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and spent time with family and friends. I have as well. We're doing it now. We're doing it. I'm heading back to spend time with family the rest of this week. And this was a beautiful trip here. Look at this. Look at the butterflies. Look at the giraffes. Is that a giraffe? I think it's just a waterfall. It looks like a giraffe. Hey, look at the palm trees, the intercoastal waterway here. Galveston, Texas, 70 degrees. We got 5:51 in the PM here. Hey, there's the alligator. Hey, look at that, the waterfall with the butterflies. Yeah, Angie Love, Scott, one golden Nubian there, Pete, July. Is it Julie or July? I'm not saying it right. Sorry for that. Here's the alligator. Hey, we'll go through the angels here. Look at the palm trees. Look at that pyramid. Wow. Galveston, Texas. Moody Gardens. Look at that. Yeah. Hey, Moody Gardens, Galveston, Texas, intercoastal waterway, 70 degrees. Come on, sunset. Look at that big ornament over there. Pyramids, palm trees, Christmas time, river boats. What else do you need? It's like we're in Disneyland. Toy factory. Yeah, it's gorgeous. 80 degrees. Yeah, it's nice. You should try it. I was on the beach this morning. We saw the sunrise. Beautiful day. Thanks for being a part of it. Yeah, look at this. General store. That's where the ice skating. Yeah, we went in there. There's ice skating inside there. Here's the gingerbread family. Oh, the whole family there. Hello. There's the guy bringing the bell. There's the riverboat. Somebody on a bike. Old-fashioned bike. I'm getting bit by mosquitoes. There are chestnuts. They're selling chestnuts. Hey, look at the pink flamingos. Hey, there's the nice blue pool. You got the pink flamingos there. That's nice. Hey, there's they're lighting the pole. There's the bear fishing. Pulled up a stocking. Ha. Yeah, let's check this out. There's see, they got it gated off, but that's where you go to get on the riverboat. There's the camel. There's the storks. Moody Gardens here. There's the camel. Hey, the flamingos look nice. Here we'll get some nice views of the pyramids. And we'll go up to this big ornament. Yeah, the riverboat. Julie Reed, how you doing here? We saw the Yellow Rose of Texas. Ha! I was trying to sing the song. Scotland, yeah. Man, it's like Disney. Welcome to Disney World, Galveston, Texas. Moody Gardens here. They got probably more concessions over here. Here comes a helicopter. There's a lot of helicopter rides. There's an airport over there. Hey, there's Santa. There's the reindeer. There's the ornament. Everybody taking pictures in the ornament here. There's the lions. Yeah, they're selling hot chocolate and drinks. There's a helicopter coming in for a landing there at the Galveston airport. Hey, look at this ornament. You get inside the ornament. Look at that sunset. Beautiful night here. Yeah, they're going to take a picture inside the ornament here. Yeah, nice. So what's this? I guess some people are coming in this side. So I guess that's where the ice skating is. Here's the pyramid. That's the Discovery Center. These lights aren't working. Here's the Hanukkah display. There's the menorah there. Look at the menorah with the pyramid there. Let's get that. So I hope everybody had a happy Hanukkah. It was over last week, but yeah, we went down to the lighting of the third day of the menorah there on Daily Plaza, Chicago. That was great.
And Carter from the 89.3 KSBJ Morning Show. Stick around as we bring you the Nativity Story and lights coming up in about 1 minute.
Oh, the Nativity Story and lights. Okay, where did we got to go to see that? Here's the pyramids. Moody Gardens here. Look how the pyramids look. There's the menorah here. Happy Hanukkah 2025. Yeah, look at that. There, we'll go through the ornament here. Yeah. Yeah, they got a bunch of bird noises they put piped in here. I don't know why that is. Probably because of the airport. Ah, yeah, look at these lights. I like this. Yeah, that's awesome. Look at that. Yeah, Merry Christmas. Hey, they got the heart here. Hey, look at the pyramid with the heart. Yeah, we got pyramids over here. We got pyramids over here. Got ornaments. Yeah, look at this. We go through the middle of this thing. Yeah, look at this. We'll go right through the middle of the ornament. Yeah. Woo. Oh. I almost hit my head. Look at that. Yeah. So I think we're almost to the end here. Let's see if it plays the song here. Yeah, here we go. So let's check out this time display here. Oh, change the music here. So hey, Moody Gardens here, Galveston, Texas. Thanks for checking it out here. Christmas light show here. Hey, thanks for checking out the lights here at Moody Gardens, Galveston, Texas. I'm going to get back on the road here. I want to head back up and spend time with my sister, my nephews, my brother-in-law, my father. We're going to stay in Texas through, I can work from my sister's house. I might work some of the days next week, and then we're going to stick around to New Year's. So everybody have a happy New Year's. I'm going to take tomorrow off. I might not stream that much this week. I'm going to spend time with my sister and my father and nephews and brother-in-law. And so thanks everybody. We'll work on these reruns. Enjoy the rest of your week there. We'll get back to my normal live streaming schedule the week after next, where we'll be back in Chicago. And I'm not moving to Texas, don't worry. It's just nice to get out of the cold weather here. There's the toboggan sled here. They got the big ice land over here. There's a big long line to get in there. If it wasn't a long line, I would check it out, but let's see how bad the line is. Hey, they got the Salvation Army here. You donate to the Salvation Army. And yeah, we'll head out of here. We'll show you the pyramids, so we'll just show you the beautiful gradient of the sky. Look how beautiful that looks. Moody Gardens here, the pyramids with the palm trees. You just get what a beautiful day. There wasn't any clouds in the sky except for the contrails. We had a great day here. I feel like we're leaving Disney World, literally. And thanks for checking out the Moody Gardens. We got several reruns. We'll work on clips. Look at the line now. Look at the line now to get into Iceland. There's no way I'm waiting in that line. So we saw a lot of good stuff today. I'm going to get on the road. And we'll see you maybe Monday. I'll come on one time that day, and I'll send messages to everybody, and we'll get back. Well, we'll stream a few times before New Year's. Don't worry. And thanks everybody here. Yeah, Julie Reed, JA65, Grandma's Corner, One Golden Nubian, Margie. Thanks everybody there. I miss it, Pete. Hey, Irene. Thanks everybody here. I said your name wrong here. I'm trying to. July there, One Gold Nubian. Yeah, thanks everybody there. Susie, appreciate it. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Wes and Scott. We'll see everybody here. Yeah, appreciate it. So hey, we'll get out of Dodge here. It's gonna be really hot tomorrow. We might get in the pool tomorrow. It's 83 degrees. Imagine that for swimming in the pool tomorrow. I don't think the water's that warm. But we might feel good. We can tell people we swam in Houston on December the 28th outside because it's 83 degrees. Look at that sunset. Thanks for checking out Galveston. So hey Rebecca, we'll see you there. Good night, Margie. D-Lime Tea Time. Who's your girl? Thanks for tuning in. If I missed you, Julie Reed, I'm glad you saw this. And D-Lime Tea Time, yeah. Grandma's Corner. Thanks everybody, Rebecca, Margie. We'll see you later here from Galveston. Have a good night. You can message me if you need to. We'll talk to you later. Okay, thanks a lot. Irene, thanks a lot. We'll talk to you later. Yeah, making the most of it.